All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. Now, what I want to break down today is Revelation, the 19th chapter, man. All right, Revelation, the 19th chapter, starting at the 11th verse and all the way down, man, because really I just want to get into the return of the Messiah, man, return of our Lord Yahawashi, man. All right, so let's just get right into it, man. All right, so this is Revelation 19 and 11. It says, "And I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he does judge and make war." So let me read that again, all right? So it says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse. Yeah, that white horse is talking about a chariot, all right? What this world calls a UFO, man. All right? The word white represents power. The word white represents purity, and horse represents power. All right, just like when you're driving a car, it goes by what? Horsepower, man. All right, so white represents purity and horse represents power. That white horse is talking about a chariot, what this world calls a UFO, man. All right, because that's how the Lord is coming back, man. He's coming back with the angels on chariots, man. All right, that's how the chariots, those UFOs you see in the sky, those are the angels, man. All right, and it says, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. Yeah, that's the Lord that sat upon that white horse. He's coming back with chariots, man. He's coming back on a chariot, man. All right, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true. Talking about the Messiah, man. He's coming back on a white horse, all right? A chariot, what this world calls a UFO. That's why when the Lord returns, you people are going to bug out, man. You people are going to think it's an alien invasion because you have no idea what those what a chariot what a so-called UFO actually is, man. Which are known as chariots in the Bible, man. All right, they're also known as pillars of fire. They're also known as whirlwinds. All right, they're also known as horses or clouds, man. All right, it says, and I saw heaven opened, and behold, a white horse, which is talking about a chariot. And he that sat upon him, that he is talking about Yahawashi, the Messiah, all right? And he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, and in righteousness he does judge and make war, because that's what that's what Yahawashi is coming back to do, man. He's coming back to judge, man. He's coming back to carry out the Most High's judgment, man. All right, he's coming back to make war. All right, he's coming back to make war. He's going to do a lot of killing when he comes back, man. Right, because the Lord is getting ready to judge this earth, man. He's coming out to carry the judgment of the Most High, man. All right, because let's get Isaiah 60. Because everybody thinks that the Most High, that when Yahawashi comes back, all right, the Messiah comes back, that it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows. Nah, man. The Lord is coming back to do a lot of killing, man. All right, just like we're reading right here. All right, just like we just read. All right. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called faithful and true, which is the Messiah. All right, and in righteousness he does judge and make war. So that's what the Lord is coming back to do, to make war, man. Right, the Lord is coming back to do a lot of killing, man. All right, it ain't gonna be nothing nice, man. All right, so let's get Isaiah 66, man. All right, Isaiah 66 and start at 15. All right. This lines up with Isaiah 66 and 15 lines up with Revelation 19 and 11. All right, this is the precept for it. All right, because it says right here that he's coming back with the white horse. That white horse represents a chariot, what this world calls a UFO, man. All right, so it says Isaiah 66 and 15, for behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind. All right, I told you that the so-called UFOs are also known as chariots, man. So when the Messiah comes back, he's coming back with his chariots, man, which are the angels, man. All right, For behold, the Lord will come with fire. Yeah, he's coming with fire, man. What do you do with fire, man? You burn stuff up, man. All right, you don't just come with fire to to make to have a circle jerk, man. Nah, you use fire to burn stuff up, man. All right. For behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury. So that's what the Lord is coming back to do, man. All right. Yahawashi is coming to bring the Lord's anger. All right. He's coming to rebuke this place with the Lord's anger, man. All right. To render his anger with fury and with his rebukes with flame of fire. So that's what the Lord is coming back to do, man. For by fire, all right, and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. The word slain means to kill. All right. So when Yahawashi returns, all right, the slain of the Lord shall be many, man. The Lord is coming back to do a lot of killing. When he sends Yahawashi down here, that's what Yahawashi is going to do, man. To do a lot of killing, man. A lot of killing, man. There's 8 billion people on this planet Earth. Just about 8 billion people, man. All right. A little less, little more, man. All right. The only ones that's going to be, so billions of people are going to die, man. Billions of people, man, are going to die when Yahawashi returns, man. All right. The only ones that are going to be saved are the elect of the nation of Israel. All right. The elect of you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians, man. All right. Only, I think it's 33.3%, man, of the nation of Israel, man, that's going to make it, which is the 144,000. All right. That the book of Revelations, the 7th chapter talks about, the 144,000. And the great multitude that follows behind that 144,000, which is the rest of the nation of Israel, the rest of the 1/3, man. Okay? So it says, for behold, the Lord will come with fire. That's how the Lord is coming, man, with fire, man. All right? And with his chariots like a whirlwind. Those chariots is talking about what this world calls a UFO. Those are the angels, man. All right? When you people see UFOs in the sky, all right, those aren't aliens or with little green head, with big heads and little bodies, skinny. No, man, those are the angels, man. All right, the angels are showing themselves more and more as we get closer to the end, as we get closer to Yahawashi's return, man. All right, because the angels are scoping out the land, man. All right, because what do the scriptures say? That the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. Matter of fact, let's get that. All right. All right, let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. All right, nah, that's not the one I want. Let's get that. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. The eyes of the Lord are talking about the angels, man. Those are the eyes of the Lord, man. All right, are upon the sinful kingdom, which is talking about America. All right, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. Yeah, that's what the Lord is getting ready to do, man. All right, he's getting ready to destroy America off the face of this earth, man. How is he going to do that, man? All right, by thermonuclear destruction in World War III, man. All right, the main ones that's going to hit America is Russia, man. All right. The main ones is going to destroy America is Russia and Russia's allies as well, and also America's allies, because America's allies are going to turn against America and shoot missiles over here too, man. It tells you that in Revelations, the 17th chapter, man. All right, hold on a second. I got a phone call. All right, let me pick this up. Hey yo, let me hit you right back. I'm doing a lesson.
I'm gonna start hitting that one in a couple.
All right, yeah, excuse me, my bad. Let's get back into it. It says Amos 9:8, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. That's right, the eyes of the Lord are talking about the angels. The sinful kingdom is talking about America, man. This is the most wicked. America is the most wicked kingdom throughout all of history, man. It's all the ancient wicked kingdoms put into one, man. All right, it's ancient Babylon, it's ancient Assyria, man. All right, it's the ancient Persian kingdom, man. It's all the wicked kingdoms put into one, man. All right, Behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. All right, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. Yeah, because the elect, the remnant, the elect, the 144,000 are going to are the ones that's going to be saved out of it, man. All right, the elect, man. All right, so let's get back into Revelation 19 and 11. All right, and I saw heaven open. All right, and behold, a white horse. All right, and that white horse represents a chariot. That's how the Lord is coming back. All right, that same white horse that's spoken about in Revelation, the 6th chapter. All right, it says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, which is the Messiah. All right, Yahawashi, the Son of the Most High. All right, he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he does judge and make war. All right, that's what the Lord is coming back to do. All right, he's coming back to make war. All right, upon Esau, Edom. All right, upon Esau, Edom. That's the main one he's going to make war with. All right, but he's going to make war with this entire earth, man. All right, so it says, and his eyes were a flame of fire. All right, and on his head were many crowns. Yeah, because that represents him taking down all the rulerships of this planet Earth, man. All the so-called kings and rulers of this planet Earth are going to be brought down, man. He's coming back to take them down from the rulership of this planet Earth, man. All right, that's what it means when it says on his head were many crowns. All right, that represents him conquering all these kingdoms and all these so-called kings and rulers of this earth, man. All right, his eyes were as a flame of fire. All right, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood. Yeah, that's how much killing that he's coming back. That's how much killing he's going to do when he comes back. That it looks it's going to look like that his clothes, his vesture, all right, is going to be dipped in blood. That it looks like he's been stomping on grapes, man. Right. So it says, and his name was called the Word of the Most High. So matter of fact, let's get Isaiah, man. All right, let's go back to Isaiah, the 63rd chapter. All right, let's go back a few chapters. All right, so right here it says Isaiah 63, and I'll start at 1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom? All right, Edom, all right, is the so-called white man, the so-called Cajun race. All right, it says, who is this that cometh from Edom, which is talking about Yahawashi, because when he comes back, he's coming back to take Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, back from the rulership of this planet Earth. All right, he's coming back. He's coming back to take him down from the rulership of this planet Earth. All right, with dyed garments from Basra. All right, because Basra represents, was a main capital, a main city in the nation of Edom, all right, back in ancient Edom, all right, that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength, all right, yeah, the greatness of his strength, it's just talking about the chariots, all right, because the Lord is coming back with chariots, with the angels, what this world calls a UFO, man, all right, that's why when the Lord returns, you people are going to bug the hell out, man, all right, people that don't know the truth, you people are going to think it's going to be an alien invasion, man. All right, who is this that cometh from Edom? All right, which is talking about Yahawashi, because this is what he's coming back to do, to take Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, back from the rulership, take him down from the rulership of this planet Earth, man. All right, with dyed garments from Basra, that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat. Yeah, it's gonna look like he was stomping on grapes, man. It looks like he's gonna his apparel is gonna be red, man, looking like he's drenched in blood, man. All right, this is metaphorical, man. All right, because he's not really gonna be drenched in blood, but that's how much killing he's going to do, man. That it look like he's been treading the wine fat. All right, looks like he's been stomping on grapes. All right. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I have trodden the wine press alone, and of the people there was none with me. Yeah, he don't need nobody, man. He gonna do it alone, man. All right, he don't need no, but he gonna do this on his own, man. All right, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. So that's what the Lord is coming back to do. All right, he said, I'm gonna trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments. All right, the Lord's return ain't nothing nice, man. All right. When in the book of Second Ezra, the 13th chapter, Ezra, when he seen the vision of the Lord's return, all right, him coming back with the chariots, what this world calls the UFO, because the chariots are going to destroy America too. They're going to destroy many parts of this earth, but America is going to be completely wiped out, man. All right, when he saw the vision of Yahawashi coming back with the angels, with the chariots, he saw that, man. All right, and he was sick, man. He said when he seen the vision that he was sore afraid. All right, because you people are going to turn into mist. You people are going to turn into powder. All right, when you get hit with those laser beams that's coming out of those chariots, man. All right, you people, bro, you people are going to like the scriptures say, men's hearts shall fail them, man, for fear, for looking after the things that's coming upon the earth, man. All right. So it says, I have trodden the winepress alone. All right. And of the people there was none with me, for I will tread them in my anger and trample them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. All right. So that's what the Lord is coming back to do, man. All right. To Esau, Edom, man. He's coming back to take him down from the rulership of this planet Earth, man. All right. And all the other nations are going to be destroyed as well, man. All right. He's coming back to take Esau, Edom down from the rulership of this planet Earth. And these other kings and rulers and kingdoms are going to be destroyed as well, man. That's why when we go back into the 19th chapter, all right, it says, verse 12, his eyes were as a flame of fire, talking about Yahawashi, and on his head were many crowns, which represents him conquering all the so-called kingdoms and rulers, all right, of this planet Earth, man, when he comes back. All right, because this is his world, all right? His kingdom, he's coming back to set up his kingdom on the planet Earth, man. All right, his throne on the planet Earth, because the world is his, man. All right, the world is his, man. All right, and he's going to share it with us, man. We're going to be joint heirs unto him, man. All right, Lord willing, I'm part of that number, man. All right, he loves us so much that he's going to share his throne with us. We're going to rule with him, man. We're going to have crowns on our heads too. All right, Lord willing, I'm part of that number, talking about the elect, man. All right, his eyes were as a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns. And he had a name written that no man knew but himself. And he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood, and his name is called the Word of the Most High. So we got into that in Isaiah the 63rd chapter, all right? He said, I trod in the winepress alone, all right? So when he comes back, it's going to look like he's going to do so much killing, it's going to seem like, you know, his vesture is dipped in blood, like it says right here. It says, and he was clothed with a vesture dipped in blood. That's how much killing he's going to do, man. All right? That is going to be like his vesture's been dipped in blood, that his garment is just drenched in blood, man. All right? And his name is called the Word of the Most High, which is talking about Yahawashi, man. All right? That's one of his titles, all right? And the armies which were in heaven followed him upon white horses, talking about the angels, the chariots, all right? Clothed in fine linen, white and clean, which represents purity, man. The holy angels, man, all right? And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, all right? That with it he should smite the nations. That's what he's getting ready to do, man. Smite the nations, smite the kingdoms of this earth, man. All right, he's getting ready to take all the nations down, man. All right, he's going to do that for us, man. He's doing that for us, man. What does it say in Joel? All right, I think it's the 2nd chapter. The Lord said he's going to bring the nations in the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will plead them for my and I will plead with them for my heritage, Israel, man. The Lord is getting ready to set up the Israelites, all right, upon this planet Earth to be kings and gods again, man. To be rulers again, man. That's what the Lord is getting ready to do, man. To raise us up to be kings and gods again, man. All right. And Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Lord willing, man. All right. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword. All right. That with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, man. All right, because the nations are going to be ruled with the rod of iron when the kingdom of heaven is set up, when the kingdom of Israel is set up, the other nations are going to be ruled with the rod of iron, man. All right, we're going to rule them. All right, with great, we're going to rule over them with great power, man. With great power, with great sternness. All right, like how kings and rulers are really supposed to rule, man. We're going to rule them with a rod of iron, man. All right, we're going to rule the same way Yahawashi is ruling, man. All right, because he's going to share his throne with us, man. All right, we're going to carry out his judgments, man. All right, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, and he treadeth the winepress of the fierceness of the wrath of the almighty power. Yeah, because that's what Yahawashi is coming back to do, man. He's coming back to carry out the anger, the fierceness, and the wrath of the Most High, man. Right? He's carrying the fierceness of the wrath of the Most High. That's what he's getting ready to come back to do, man. All right, to carry out his work, the Lord's work. All right, like he has always did when he was on this earth. That's what he did, and he's coming back to do it again, man. All right, to carry out the Lord's will, man. All right, but let's read this again. Revelation 19 and 15. And out of his mouth goeth a sharp sword, that with it he should smite the nations, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron. Yeah, that's what Yahawashi is coming back to do, to rule them with a rod of iron, and we're gonna do that as well, man. All right. So matter of fact, let's get Revelation. All right. I think it's Revelation, the 2nd chapter, the 26th verse. All right, the 26th verse. All right, and 27. All right, so it says, and he that overcometh. All right, this is Yahawashi speaking too. All right, Revelation 2 and 26, and he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end. Yeah, because what do the scriptures say? He that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved, man. All right. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. All right. So the elect, the 144,000, are going to rule over the nations, just like Yahawashi is going to rule over the nations, man. He's going to share his throne with us, man. We're going to be joint heirs with him, man. We're going to rule, man. All right, and he shall rule them, all right, with the rod of iron, just like it says right here in Revelation 19 and 15 that Yahawashi is going to rule with the rod of iron. We're also going to rule with the rod of iron, man. All right, bro, Yahawashi is sharing his throne with us, man. We're going to rule just like how Yahawashi is ruling, man. All right, and he shall rule them with a rod of iron, as vessels of a potter's, as the vessels of a potter shall they be broken into shivers. All right, even as I received of my Father. All right, come on, man. We're going to rule in the kingdom of heaven. All right, so it says, verse 19. All right, and he has on his vesture, and he has on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. That's right, man. All right, because Yahawashi is the true king. He's the true Lord, the true son of the Most High, man. All these so-called rulers and kings of this planet Earth, there ain't nobody, man. They're all heathens, man. They're not rulers. The real rulers of this earth is the nation of Israel, man. And the top ruler is Yahawashi. All right, you got the Most High. All right, Yahweh the Father and his Son. All right, Yahawashi, man. All right, who's going to be the true king and ruler on this planet Earth, man. All right. So it says, let's keep reading. All right, verse 17. And I saw an angel standing in the sun, and he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great power, man, the great God. All right, because when all this stuff is over, man, all right, all the unclean animals, all right, they're gonna eat the flesh of the people, man. All right, they're gonna eat the flesh of all the people, man. All right, all the rotten flesh of the people who died, man. All right, and I saw an angel standing in the sun, And he cried with a loud voice, saying to all the fowls that fly in the midst of heaven, come and gather yourselves together unto the supper of the great God, the great power, all right? That ye may eat the flesh of kings, and the flesh of captains, and the flesh of mighty men, and the flesh of horses, and of them that sit on them. Yeah, so all the so-called rulers, all right, the kings and presidents and people that sit in high places, all right, they're all going to be eaten by the birds, the vultures, all right, the falcons and eagles and stuff like that, man. All right. And of them that sit on them, and the flesh of all men both, see, and the flesh of all men, all right, both free and bond, both small and great, all right. And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his army. Yeah, so when Yahawashi comes back, all right, they're going to try to fight against Yahawashi, man. They're going to try to fight against Yahawashi and his army, which is him and the angels, Yahawashi and the angels, all right? And Esau, Edom and his angels, Satan and his angels, all right, are going to try to fight against Yahawashi, man, all right? All the armies, all right? All the armies of the earth, of the nations, all right, are going to try to fight against Yahawashi in the midst of World War III, man, all right? And I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies, all right, the armies of the nations, all right, gathered together to make war against him that sat on that horse, all right, who was him that sat on the horse, Yahawashi, all right, he was the one that sat on the white horse, all right, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he does judge and make war, all right, so he's coming back to make war, all right, with Esau, Edom, and his angels, man. All right, which is talking about the kings and rulers of this earth, man. All right, they're actually going to try to fight Yahawashi when he comes back, Yahawashi and the angels, but they're not going to be touched, man. All right, Lord willing, I get to be in the safety of the chariots just so I could watch all that. You know how beautiful and great that scene will be, or to watch, man, to see all that go down and just laugh and watch Yahawashi just take. Bro, oh man, that has to be that will be one of the most beautiful things to ever witness and ever see, man. All right, imagine that, being in the chariots, all right, and looking out of the chariots and watching Yahawashi just conquer this place, man, and just laughing at Esau trying to destroy Yahawashi and the angels, man, and the chariots, man. Bro, oh man, that it's Lord willing, I get to see that, man. Lord willing, I get to be in the chariots and witness that, man. All right, that, man. All right. So it says, let's keep reading. All right, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth, all right, and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse and against his armies, all right? So they're coming back to make war with Yahawashi. They think that they can defeat Yahawashi. Matter of fact, let's go into 2nd Ezra, man, because it talks about that in 2nd Ezra, man. All right, 2nd Ezra's the 13th chapter, all right? Because when Ezra seen the vision of Yahawashi returning with the angels, like what we're reading right here in Revelation 19, all right, this is also spoken about in 2nd Ezra, the 13th chapter, all right? So matter of fact, let's get it. The 8th verse, all right? So it says, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. Yeah, they were afraid, but the Lord is hardening their hearts to fight against them anyway, man. See, this is a great movie that the Lord had put together, man. This is all the Lord's doing, man. This is the Lord's film, the Lord's movie, man. All right, he's the one that moves all the pieces and everything, man. All right, and after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him, yeah, because they're going to try to fight and subdue Yahawashi and the angels, man. All right, this is what we're reading about in Revelation 19:19. All right, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth and their armies gathered together to make war against him, all right, that sat on the horse and against his armies, all right. But it says here in Second Ezra, the 13th chapter, all right, it says, and lo, and he saw the violence of the multitude that came, my bad, 8th verse. And after this I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight. Yeah, they were afraid when they seen Yahawashi return, man. Bro, they're gonna be shitting bricks, man. All right, but yet they're gonna fight, man, and yet durst fight, right? Because the Lord is gonna put it in them to fight anyway, man. All right, to cause a scene, man, a great scene, man. All right, that's going to be spoken about throughout generations and it's going to be spoken about forever, man. All right, it's going to be in history books. All right, it's going to be talked about and read about forever, man. All right, amongst the heathen nations. All right. So it says right here, let's continue on. All right, it says, and the beast was taken, all right, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, which and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast. All right, and we know what the mark of the beast is, man. All right, the mark of the beast is talking about that Rice Krispie treat, man. All right, that the sea hit, man. All right, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone. All right, and that lake of fire is talking about the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America. All right, because America is going to be burning with fire, man. All right, and it's going to be burning for a long time. All right, all of America is going to be burnt with fire, man. It's going to look like a lake of fire, man. A lake of fire. All right, a giant land just brewing with fire, all right, being burnt up, all right. And it says right here, Revelation 19 and 21, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, all right. Yeah, so again, the Lord is coming back to do a lot of killing, all right. Him that sat upon the horse is talking about Yahawashi, man, and that horse is talking about what this world calls a UFO, which are known as chariots in the Bible, man. All right, and the remnant were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. Yeah, because all the fowls are gonna eat upon the dead flesh, man. All right, all right. So that's basically it, man. That's basically Revelation the 19th chapter, starting at the 11th verse all the way down, man. All right. Is there something that I had wanted to get? All right. Oh, Revelation 19 and 20, and the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that with which he deceived them that had received the mark. All right, because that's what this beast system is getting ready to do, man. All right, to bring out that mark. The people are going to be deceived by this mark, man. All right, which is the Rice Krispie treat, man. All right, the sea hip, man. All right, they're going to be deceived by that. All right, and the ones that take that, all right, they're going to burn, all right, in that lake of fire, all right, that burns with brimstone, all right, which is the nuclear missiles that's going to hit America in World War III, all right. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire burning with brimstone, all right. So that's pretty much it. That's Revelation the 19th chapter, starting at 11 and just all the way down, man. All right. So I hope this lesson was edifying. Lord willing, it was edifying, man. All right. So with that being said, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakak, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. All right, so now it's the right time to come back to Yahweh and his son Yahawashi, man. All right, because the Lord is getting ready to destroy and to wipe this place to oblivion, man. Literally, this America is going to be wiped off the face of the earth, man. So you have to return back unto Yahweh. All right, that's the name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahawashi. All right, those are the names you tremble and fear. All right, you're supposed to tremble at those names and fear those names. Those are the names you bow down to. All right, Yahweh and his son Yahawashi, man. All right, those are the names you pray to and worship, man, and you pray that the Lord has great mercy upon you, man. All right, because this ain't nothing sweet, man. Only the elect is going to be saved out of this, man. And we hope and pray day and night that we are delivered from this. This is our hope, man. Because we don't want to be left behind, man. All right? This is why we do this, man. All right? Because this is what was commanded of us. All right? The Lord said, feed my sheep. All right? The Lord said, give them warning from me. All right? This is the warning. All right? So you got to come back, you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. All right, come back to Yahweh and his son's name Yahawashi, man, because he's getting ready to destroy this, man. All right. So with that being said, I want to say shalom, shalom. Until next time.